that'll help him at contract time.
And set to office selected.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play.
And he loses the football a second time. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out.
What, on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball. What's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. From the gun, Mariota. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Forced out to his touchdown, Bears. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers.
And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle?
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're getting 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right?
Give me the quarterback.
He's taken down. A Bear sack. DeForest Buckner picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now.
Oh, my
I
legs.
wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call from the team here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation.
Come on, run the ball.
The ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very
well?
Right
my
now?
God.
Of course they will. Defense and offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards.
I could just kick it right here.
Short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
But I'm not. I'm going to run it.
Right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Call timeout.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of this. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead.
Baldy.
Ready to receive the kick. McCaffrey on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. And today's
I want to know how in the heck they're running faster than me. Like,
that's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world.
I mean, their overall is lower than mine, so it makes no sense how they're catching up to me. Unrealistic.
This is McCaffrey.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running, because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Connection made here. Goff to Higbee. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
And he stopped immediately there. That's Leonard Floyd with a tackle, a man who used to be with the Chicago Bears. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. On each and every attempt.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. This is McCaffrey. He's got the first down inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your
everybody. I'm the coach.